1 minute versus 10 minutes versus 1 hour cornrows. Oh my god, I'm already tired.
I've not done 1 hour.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is an exciting video. I just had this idea and I decided to go ahead and execute it. I'm going to be doing 1 minute versus 10 minutes versus 1 hour cornrows. Basically, I'm going to be cornrowing my hair under 1 minute, 10 minutes, and 1 hour. So I want to see exactly how I can do this. And what makes this video interesting is that I'm going to be doing this myself. Let's get into it, no time to waste. I started with the 1 minute one, obviously, because that was going to be the easiest. So I had just loosened 4 cornrows here, but I did not detangle my hair before starting the 1 minute cornrows. That was the first mistake. I set my timer, and because my hair was already patterned into two, I just started cornrowing. My plan was to make the cornrows as big as I could make them, but because I didn't detangle the hair, I was dealing with a lot and I could barely pass my fingers through my hair without ripping it apart. So I just tried to be gentle, but you can see how it's going. I just grabbed the hair and made it all the way to the end for the first one. Anyhow, the goal was to finish the cornrows. I wasn't really worried or concerned about the ends. Guys, this was such a struggle. Just look at me struggling. And I never do this with my hair. This is like one of the reasons why I don't do styling back to back, because you have to put your hair under so much pressure trying to finish a style, especially if you're doing it every single day or multiple times in a month or in a couple of weeks. But here, I was almost up on the minute and I could barely walk through this section. I almost gave up, but I tried my best, and by the time the 1 minute mark finished, I wasn't done with the second section, but I decided to let it go. So I was using my watch to time. I couldn't put the time up because obviously I'm going to edit the video and it wasn't going to be on par with what I was working with. I already knew 1 minute will come out looking funny because 1 minute is very short time and I was going for two. But anyhow, we did it. I'm doing this on tangled hair. I already know that's another minus for me because tangled hair would not really give me freedom to walk fast. So I'm going to see if I can comb out my hair now a little bit. I have finished this one. I still have some time left. So let me show you guys. I have a few minutes. I have like under 2 minutes left. So this is what we have. At least I did four. Like at least I got the four in one piece. I didn't realize that it took longer to do four cornrows. I thought the time I usually take to do four cornrows is 10 minutes, but apparently, let me pause the time. So I'm officially pausing the time, and I have 1 minute and 16 seconds left, which means I could have taken my time a little more. I divided the time into two, so I divided my hair into two as well. So I was going to do spend 5 minutes on this side, 5 minutes on this side, and by the time I got to 5 minutes, I had not finished this one. So I just went ahead and started this one, and I finished this one in under 5 minutes. So I know it's because I spent more time trying to comb out this side of my head inside of the 10 minutes. But this one, oh my god, I'm already tired and I've not done 1 hour. I want to do 1 hour now, and for 1 hour, I'm going to do 8 sections. 8 sections. 8 sections. Or maybe I'll do 8 on this side, 8 on the other side, or 6 on this side, 6 on the other side. Either way, I'm going to be working with my hair in these two sides, because once I've divided it into two sides, it's very easy to calculate how fast I can go with two sides of hair compared to freestyling the parts as I go. Anyway, let me just get into 1 hour. After I do this one, I'm going to wear it for a while, I think a few days. So I want to clean up the parts and see if I can do it to the best of my ability before I start the timer. So I'm gonna, because I have 1 hour, I really don't know how much I'm going to do in 1 hour, but let me see. So I'm also going to part at the back. I'm going to be doing 2 steps. So obviously, because it's 1 hour, I had more time to do more sections. And if I had done the original 8 sections that I planned, I would have finished way before the 1 hour mark, I think. But I ended up doing almost 20 sections, if not more. And I just decided to do more so that I could wear the style for a while instead of just doing 8 sections for the sake of this video. So here I'm just combing my hair. I wanted everything to go really smoothly. And guys, you won't believe, just because I had 1 hour, or I set 1 hour, I thought I had all the time in the world. Anyway, just keep watching. I just combed my hair all over before I started the parting, so that when I started the parting, I would just start and finish everything from the braiding to finishing each braid with a twist. 1 hour. Yo, I thought I was going to be done in 1 hour. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm going to finish this. So let me just set my timer again and see how many minutes it takes me to finish. This is true. So let me set the timer again. I just used the 1 hour. I just used the 1 hour time. So let me see how long it takes me to finish the two of them. And this is the style at the end of the day. This is way more than I thought I would do. That's way more sections than I thought I would do. But I mean, I was going to wear it for a while, so it was perfectly fine. Guys, I can't feel my shoulders, but anyway, okay, so I'm gonna stop the timer. 53 minutes. That means it took me an extra 7 minutes to finish. So in total, 1 hour 7 minutes and 1 hour 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Jesus, I'll just end the video here. That was quite an adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.